Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the GMRT Experience. We're back. We are back. We're back with the Friday Fire. I'm excited, man. Just to start bringing these again. Like I said, if you don't remember the Friday Fires, they're going to be 10, 15 minutes of just short game for you guys. We're going to be dropping these every Friday for you. Short format, wisdom, quick game, right to the point. So last week we talked about alignment through God. This week I wanted to make it more. What would be the right word for this? More what the importance of having a routine, and not just a routine in your business, but also in your personal life. So a lot of things as you start trying to make goals for yourself and really get dialed in when it comes to your personal goals, you have to have routines in place. And what do I mean by that? Something that I like to do is, for example, on Sundays, I like to come up with a list with what I have to do that week. And I know, okay, I'm gonna hit the gym in the morning, and then I'm gonna get to work, and then from this time to this time I'm gonna be locked in at work, whatever I have, meetings, projects, clients, whatever that may be. So I got specific hours for work, and then other hours I have that set aside for other stuff that's not even work related. It's probably me serving at church, or serving at to my friends or people that are around me. So the importance of having a routine, it will really get you locked in. And what I mean by locked in is having those routines set in place. You already know what you have to do. It's easier to say no to things that will not serve your purpose, that does not fit on your routine. Sometimes we get caught up, and it used to happen to me all the time. I will say yes to a bunch of things. I will say yes, I'll be there, I'll do this, I'll do that, and then I realize, dude, I'm tired. My energy's low. I'm letting some people down because I might have to cancel or not show up to that thing or whatever that may be. So I would encourage you guys, as you start really getting dialed in with a routine, write it down. Write down what time you're gonna wake up, what time you're gonna do your meditation, your Bible reading, your personal development reading, the time you're gonna hit the gym, the time you're gonna start working, the time that you're gonna step out of work to do other stuff. Because this is another important thing. Make sure as you schedule your day, you need to have things that you're serving other people, but you're not getting any money out of it. I don't know if that makes sense, but you want to help other people, and make sure that you stack your schedule properly. So and I want to tie this in with the importance of having like your morning routine and your night routine. So for example, in my case, so I try to get to work around 10:30 in the morning, but I wake up earlier than that. I probably wake up around 6:30, 7 in the morning, and I'm doing my routine. I'm doing what is gonna fill up my cup. So when I step out into the marketplace that I have to pour into my employees, into my clients, into the people that are around me, I'm fully charged. I'm operating at a high frequency because I've done the work in the back. I've done the work that is just me by myself getting recharged, and that could be a bunch of things for you guys. And then I'll go through all my day, and then I'll do my night routine, which my night routine starts. Sometimes based on the day, if I finish my day really late, it starts probably around 9:30, 10 p.m., which I'll usually go on a walk with my dog. And that's where I'm kind of like, I'll either be worshiping or listening to an audiobook or a podcast. And that's kind of where I'm going through what I went throughout the day. And I also start working through some of the problems or situations that I may be going through in my business, in my personal life. So I use those times of isolation to help me really get recharged, to help me get locked in. Because as we already know, the world is heavy, man. Like, there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of, like, your phone might be ringing. You got emails. There's always fires that you need to be putting out. There's always something trying to get your attention. So imagine if you don't set a time aside just for you, a time that you just, literally just getting locked in. And I'm just kind of explaining you what has worked for me. And for you, it could be other things. It could be painting. It could be, I don't know, hiking. I got a bunch of friends that love hiking. I don't really like hiking, but I know that for them, when they go out on a hike, it recharges them. So I would encourage you guys, get serious with your routines. Have it laid out. Have it laid out how you're gonna start your day, how you're gonna finish your day. Because if not, you're gonna be throughout the day, like, things are gonna be coming around, and you're just gonna feel like you haven't accomplished anything. And this is a good point. Now that I'm saying this, I'm just remembering this. I do something. It's called a power list, and I picked this up from Andy Frisella. And what the power list is all about is 5 critical tasks that you got to do every single day. The way I do it is I have a notepad, which every morning when I get to work, I'm already writing 5 things that I got to accomplish. And it's not like, random things. It's like things that are going to move the needle forward for my business. So I'll write down, okay, for example, today, one of my critical tasks was to shoot this Friday Fire podcast. So it's on my notebook. So every day when I step into work, into the battlefield, I have 5 critical tasks that helps me stay focused. And as you start writing those down, this is the cool thing when you write down your critical tasks, is that as you get one done, you just scratch it out. And there's something powerful when you get to, like, physically scratch something out of your to-do list, and then you go hit the second one, and then the third one, and so on and so on. And I know I gave you guys a bunch of things in there. This is just some of the things that have helped me out throughout my years. I'm about to hit year 7, I think year 7. And I picked up a lot of things from different mentors, from different people. And the recipe of success, and I've talked about this on the podcast, on the longer formats, it's different for everybody, but it's also not so different. There's certain traits that every successful individual, whether it's a guy or a girl, they all do. And actually, the most common ones that I see is having a very structured routine. Make sure you guys have your routine in place. Make sure you're locked in. Make sure you're not saying yes to a bunch of things. You should be saying no to many things and only yes to a few things, because that's how you get ahead of the game. That's how you actually start leveling up. So anyways, guys, I just want to give you guys some short, quick game. Hope you enjoy these, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.